Okay, here's a refresher on solving equations that have a rational power, or a rational exponent, I should say. And you're like, what the? Rational is a fancy name for a fraction. Do you notice I have an exponent? That's a fraction, right? Okay, a reminder. If I have an exponent that is a fraction, we need to remember something. The numerator of the exponent represents the power. The denominator of the exponent represents the root. So, for example, if I have a rational exponent of 3/4, that means I have the third power and the fourth root. In this case, I have the rational exponent of 1/2, which means I have the first power and the second root, or the square root. Got it? Okay. Gratefully, we actually know how to handle these. I need to solve for x, which means I need to get rid of the parentheses, which means I need to get rid of what's outside the parentheses, which means I need to get rid of this rational exponent. I need to get rid of this 1/2 exponent. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to apply a principle that we already know. If I want to cancel out a fraction, don't I simply multiply by its reciprocal? Wouldn't that cancel out the fraction? Make it a 1? Well, that's what I'm going to do over here. I am going to raise this whole side to the 2/1 exponent. Remember, when you have exponents through parentheses, you multiply them. So the 2's drop out, the 1's drop out. Now I have an exponent of 1, and we're good there, yes? But what you do to one side, you do to the, okay, which means this side is going to get raised to the exponent of 2/1. Cool? Okay. So over here on the left, you just have 2x plus 3. Because this is now a 1. I don't have to deal with it anymore. This side, this is basically 3 to the power of 2, because 2/1 is 2, right? And what's 3 to the power of 2? Yeah, that's a 9. And now I have a nice little equation to go solve. What do? Move the 3 over. So now what do? Divide by 2. Yes, very good. But you still need to check your answer, because technically 1/2 is dealing with a second root. And I need to make sure, as I did in a previous refresher videos that dealt with radicals, you need to make sure that when you plug it in, you get the same answer on both sides. So let's check it. We have 2x plus 3 to the 1/2 power, and that's supposed to just equal 3, right? And we have an answer of 3. Okay, what comes first? Addition or multiplication? Good, multiplication. So you have 6 plus 3 to the 1/2 exponent, and 6 plus 3 is 9, to the 1/2 exponent. Remember, first power, second root. Well, second root of 9 is just 3. 3 to the power of 1 is just 3, so 3 equals 3. Check! That answer is good to go. Cool? Okay, I've got some examples coming your way. Catch you on the flip side.